Alright, it's a really good battle I had just a little while ago. I am on the other side. That happens a lot when I do the replays, is I get on the other side, but I am on the other side. Um, I assume he's going to lead with Propass, because it's a fairly common lead. He does lead with Propass, but he doesn't do what I expect him to do, as you'll see. He's got the defogger, but this defogger is pretty much shut down by my defog blocker, so it's not really scaring me too much. Um, He's got a pretty good looking team, and as well, he's got the Ursaring, which could be guts, but 90% of the time they run quick feet. That's just the more common thing in the meta right now, I suppose, and he's got no obvious choice scarfer, so I'm assuming it is the quick feet set. I will jump into the battle. I'll make sure it's on normal, and I'll jump into it. So as I said, we do get the Propass lead, and I get the Levani lead. So I go for Magicoat, expecting to bounce back some rocks, and he does go for rocks, but not the kind that I can bounce back. So I'm just going to set up Death Fodder, Sticky Web. He's going to take me out with Volt Switch. So this is actually offensive Propass, as we can see, which is really cool. You never see those. He goes into Togetic, which basically means I can go into Poniard. I go for Swords Dance in case he wants to be cheeky and go for Defogs, and I can just pretty much OHKO anything. Brings in Leafeon, which is pretty much his physical wall, takes some Rocky Helmet damage. Go for Knockoff, and because I am a Violate, and because he's not an offensive Leavanny, if he was offensive he'd be dead, obviously, but because he's not an offensive Leavanny, and because I have a Violite, I am able to survive on that 2%. He brings in Machoke. He's obviously going for priority of some form, so I can save Poniard to threaten him from going for Defog. I go for Rocks here, which is a bit of a choke on my part. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone for Bone Meringue this turn, and then if I really wanted Rocks, I could have gone for Stealth Rocks next turn, because I think damage on the Machoke was a lot more important, but it doesn't end up mattering because I do get the Bone Meringue off. I can go into Simipour and just kill it with a Hydro Pump, kind of to threaten the Togetic from coming in, but he does go into the Togetic anyway. I wanted to Nasty Plot here, but just in case I did go into Poniard, and he makes the correct play and goes for Dazzling Gleam to take out the Poniard. Very good play. So I am in a bit of a pickle here. I'm just going to go for Nasty Plot, as he's obviously going for Defog now. And I can quite easily take out the Togetic with Ice Beam now. And the thing is, he can't go into... He doesn't have anything faster than me right now, so because he can't go straight into Ursaring because it'll die. So he does have to go into Propass, pretty much lose a Pokemon just to set up his Quick Feet. So he's going to Volt Switch on his Sturdy, which he wouldn't have if I hadn't have been stupid with Leavanny. And he does get his Quick Feet activated and is going to take me out. Now, the funny thing here is the damage calc wasn't working on my computer, so I didn't know how much Sucker Punch did. So I played this with Murkrow. I played it a lot safer than I needed to or should have, because I subbed down quite a lot to get as much toxic damage as I could. Honestly, I'm almost 100% sure that Sucker Punch would have killed right now, but I wanted to be very, very safe, so I subbed one more time, and basically what this means is I have enough life to live Life Orb recoil from that one hit, and I will be able to get a Brave Bird off on this Regice, and I would have lived Life Orb from Sucker Punch if you wanted to bring Pokegrass just to stall out Life Orb. So huge hit on the Regice, and I am just going to be able to kill it off with Haunter. I go for Sludge Wave because I'm not locked into it. There's no reason not to go for my most damaging move, and I am going to be able to finish it off with Shadow Ball. So it was a great game. I really enjoyed this game.